Good afternoon to you. Well, what a wonderful morning it turned out to be, and how nice to find this warm sunshine around in the south of the country as well. There has been a lot of cloud elsewhere though, certainly up in northwestern parts, but that really did seem to draw the line at coming down towards London during the morning. I think this afternoon even that cloudier weather in central and northwestern areas itself is going to give way to some brighter weather with a little sunshine. The highest temperatures though are likely to be down in the extreme south, where they'll stay around the middle 20s centigrade. That's well up towards 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Further north, one or two other areas of interest, certainly the extreme north of Scotland. There it's going to remain rather cloudy with some isolated showers here and there. A lot of those showers will be dying away quite soon, but then tonight there'll be some more drizzle coming along later on. And if we look at the satellite picture for this morning to see where the cloud was, I think you'll agree that most of the fine weather today was down over the continent, but further to the north, over the Midlands, you can see that patch of cloud that came along, and also that area of showery weather that approached the northern Isles of Scotland. But for most southern areas anyway, a lot of sunshine still to come during the rest of the afternoon. And then for the Atlantic chart to see what the changes are going to be, well really the high pressure is the feature that's brought that fine settled weather and likely to remain close by for quite some time yet. This is the cold front which threatened the weather today in London for a time, but didn't really do anything more than provide a little bit of cloud further north. The next thing to watch will be this set of fronts, which will bring some drizzle past the north tonight, and then later on we'll find another depression moving across the Atlantic and coming towards the Biscay area towards the weekend. And if we go onto that chart now and look at the outlook, you can see that it's still dominated by quite a large area of high pressure up to the northwest, close to Northern Ireland there. That's likely to bring quite a lot of dry, warm and fairly sunny weather during the next few days really. The set of fronts to the north just giving some mainly light rain and drizzle from time to time. They're very weak fronts really, so not a lot to worry about up there. Down in the south, the other depression will perhaps bring some outbreaks of rain across the channel from northern France, perhaps the odd thunderstorm as well during the weekend. That's all from me. A very good afternoon to you.
In a minute on One, there's a wildlife adventure film about the animals of southwest Africa. At 3:30, today's wedding celebrations continue in Nationwide's Royal Wedding Special, which will include live coverage of the couple's honeymoon departure at approximately 4 o'clock. At 5:05, there's a programme of music, laughter and excitement as Penelope Keith introduces Disney Time Special and presents some favourite gems from the world of Walt Disney, including extracts from Fantasia, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and Cinderella. It's followed at 5:50 by regional programmes, and then at 5:55 the evening news, which will include highlights of the wedding day and a progress report on the honeymoon journey of the Prince and Princess. At 6:10, Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer are the stars of The Sound of Music, one of the most popular films ever made, and winner of 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Direction, as it follows the life of a convent girl who is sent to be governess to 7 motherless children. And then at 9 o'clock there'll be scenes from this morning's wedding of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales and the Lady Diana Spencer. Some programmes later today on BBC One.